All right, AI fanatics, buckle up. First up, we've got OpenAI CEO Sam Altman dropping huge plans for AI infrastructure. Think a factory, a gigawatt factory, ready to pump out massive amounts of new AI power. What does this mean for the future of AI development and who's footing the bill? We've got the inside scoop. Next, the world stage. The UN Security Council is convening to tackle the escalating risks of artificial intelligence. As AI capabilities explode, global leaders are grappling with how to manage this powerful technology and prevent potential dangers. What crucial decisions are being made at the highest level? Then, we shift focus to a massive, Trump-backed initiative codenamed Stargate. This ambitious project is unveiling plans for 5 new AI sites, aiming to massively expand U.S. AI infrastructure. We're talking billions in investment and a significant impact on our power grids. Get the details on this game-changing development. And finally, we circle back to Sam Altman, who's elaborating on OpenAI's vision for a gigawatt AI infrastructure factory. He's talking about compute capacity as the new oil and AI as a fundamental right. Don't miss this deep dive into the future of AI power. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the AI revolution with ChatGPT Insights. OpenAI's Gigawatt Factory Vision, Sam Altman's ambitious AI infrastructure plan. Get ready for a seismic shift in AI development. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has just unveiled an absolutely colossal vision: the creation of a gigawatt factory designed to produce an unprecedented scale of AI infrastructure weekly. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a fundamental reimagining of how we build and power the future of artificial intelligence. Altman is framing compute capacity as the new essential resource, akin to oil in the global economy, suggesting that access to advanced AI systems could soon be as vital as electricity or clean water. He's even hinting at AI potentially becoming a fundamental human right, given its power to revolutionize education, healthcare, and scientific discovery for billions. OpenAI's goal is to simultaneously scale both inference and training compute, emphasizing that humanity needs AI to tackle critical challenges like curing diseases, personalizing education, and combating climate change, all requiring exponentially more computing power. This monumental plan, however, comes with immense challenges. Building a gigawatt-scale factory will demand years of innovation across chip design, robotics, energy solutions, and construction. Crucially, it will require deep partnerships with hardware manufacturers, utility providers, and governments. The sheer scale of this endeavor is staggering, potentially becoming one of the largest technology infrastructure projects ever undertaken, placing OpenAI at the epicenter of global AI scaling. Public reaction is buzzing, with tech analysts highlighting the strategic shift for OpenAI from model development to industrial-scale infrastructure. The immense energy demands of modern AI are now undeniable, with compute power emerging as the primary bottleneck for growth. This initiative underscores the immense investment and planning required to meet future AI needs. But can this gigawatt vision truly become a reality? And what does it mean for the global energy landscape? Stay tuned as we break down the next critical AI development impacting global security. UN Security Council convenes on AI risks, a global call for safeguards. The United Nations Security Council is holding a critical session to address the rapidly evolving risks posed by artificial intelligence. Since the public debut of technologies like ChatGPT in 2022, the pace of AI development has accelerated dramatically, leading to intense competition among companies to build more powerful models, while raising serious concerns among experts about potentially catastrophic dangers. This meeting comes at a pivotal moment. Just last month, the UN took steps to establish 2 new bodies aimed at governing AI use, a move some observers have lauded as a symbolic victory, despite acknowledging their limited immediate power. Simultaneously, leading AI developers have been advocating for internationally recognized red lines to prevent the creation and deployment of harmful AI systems. Despite these discussions, the race for AI supremacy continues unabated. highlighted by OpenAI's significant investment of $400 billion in data centers over the next 5 years. The global community is watching closely as the Security Council debates the future of AI governance. The potential consequences of unchecked AI development are immense, ranging from economic disruption to existential threats. This discussion is crucial for establishing international cooperation and setting ethical boundaries for one of the most transformative technologies of our time. While global leaders discuss AI's risks, a massive infrastructure project is taking shape in the U.S. Next, we're diving into the details of a Trump-backed AI initiative set to build 5 new data center sites. Trump-backed Stargate project plans 5 massive AI sites to bolster U.S. infrastructure. A monumental undertaking is underway as the Stargate project, reportedly backed by former President Donald Trump, has announced ambitious plans to construct 5 new AI data center sites across the United States. This initiative, a collaboration between OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank, is poised to dramatically expand the nation's AI infrastructure and could significantly influence energy consumption patterns in multiple states. The Stargate project has already secured a staggering $400 billion in planned investment over the next 3 years, with an initial target of 10 gigawatts of data center capacity and a $500 billion investment in AI infrastructure through 2028. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman emphasized the critical need for compute power, stating, "AI can only fulfill its promise if we build the compute to power it." That compute is the key to ensuring everyone can benefit from AI and to unlocking future breakthroughs. This expansion marks one of the first major U.S. rollouts of Stargate since its initial unveiling. The sheer scale of this data center development is drawing considerable attention due to its substantial energy requirements, potentially consuming around 12% of U.S. electricity by 2028, according to Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. A significant portion of this new capacity stems from a recent agreement between Oracle and OpenAI to invest over $300 billion in data centers over the next 5 years. The planned locations include Shackelford County, Texas, Doña Ana County, New Mexico, and a yet-to-be-named site in the Midwest. Together with an existing site in Abilene, Texas, these new complexes are projected to create over 25,000 jobs and generate more than 5.5 gigawatts of power capacity, enough to power San Francisco more than twice over. 2 additional Stargate sites are being developed by OpenAI and SoftBank in Lordstown, Ohio, and Milam County, Texas. The Ohio complex is already under construction and slated for operation next year, while the Texas site is supported by SoftBank's energy subsidiary. Officials from Oracle, OpenAI, and SoftBank reviewed over 300 proposals nationwide to select these strategic locations. While the Abilene site utilizes natural gas, the specific power sources for the new sites have not been fully detailed. Stargate's ambitions extend globally, with announced expansions in the United Kingdom, mirroring efforts by other tech giants like Microsoft, Meta, and Amazon investing heavily in AI infrastructure and data centers. This massive build-out raises critical questions about energy consumption and grid impact. But what if AI infrastructure could be produced on an industrial scale, like a factory? We'll explore that next. Sam Altman's Gigawatt Factory Vision, Scaling AI Infrastructure for a Global Future. OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, is pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence infrastructure with a bold new concept. A gigawatt factory capable of producing immense amounts of AI power on a weekly basis. In a recent blog post titled, Abundance Intelligence, Altman argues that current AI infrastructure is merely scratching the surface of future demands, likening compute capacity to the new oil of the global economy. Altman posits that access to powerful AI systems could become as fundamental as electricity or clean water, even suggesting AI might be considered a basic human right in the future due to its potential to deliver education, healthcare, and scientific breakthroughs globally. OpenAI's ambitious goal involves building out both inference and training compute at an unprecedented scale. Altman stresses the urgency, stating humanity cannot afford to choose between using AI for critical advancements like curing cancer, revolutionizing education, or combating climate change. All these require orders of magnitude more computing power. He illustrates the potential impact with an example. 10 gigawatts of compute power could accelerate progress in drug discovery and personalized education dramatically. Altman warns that failing to expand infrastructure rapidly enough will bottleneck AI's benefits and slow crucial progress on humanity's most pressing challenges. This venture is not without its hurdles. Creating such a factory will require years of innovation in chip design, robotics, energy, and construction, necessitating strong partnerships with hardware firms, utility providers, and governments. OpenAI is expected to share more details on its roadmap and collaborators soon. The vision represents a significant strategic pivot for OpenAI, moving beyond model development into industrial-scale infrastructure construction. Altman's concept highlights the energy-intensive nature of modern AI, where compute power is the primary limiting factor for growth. If realized, this gigawatt factory would stand as one of the largest technology infrastructure projects ever attempted, positioning OpenAI at the forefront of the global AI scaling race. This massive scaling of AI infrastructure raises profound questions about global governance and ethical development. But first, let's quickly recap the biggest AI headlines you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's AI Deep Dive. We covered Sam Altman's gigawatt factory plans, the UN Security Council's urgent AI risk discussions, and the massive Trump-backed Stargate project. Plus, we explored Altman's vision for AI as a fundamental right. Don't miss out on future insights. Smash that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for more cutting-edge AI news, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social platforms to join the conversation. See you next time.